What is going on, guys? We are back, and I've got a new gameplay for you, and we're going to build the bedroom today. I have a slight mix-up. I'm changing my videos up a bit. I'm going to mix it up a bit. I'm going to do a bit of commentary, a bit of messing around, just to make them slightly more entertaining. And yeah, so I need to let you know roughly what's going on in the video. We're going to be building a bedroom today, and it's going to look sexy as shit. And I've decided to mix it in today with some mother-in-law jokes. Just because, I don't know, guys, you'll get into mother-in-law jokes at some point. I don't have a mother-in-law, but they're funny. And also, you can apply all of them to lawyers, which is, you know, kind of useful for when you're really old and you have to deal with lawyers all the time. So we're doing some of that later. But at the beginning, I thought we'd do some epic enchants, which shit. Anywho, but yeah, so at the beginning we're going to get ourselves a pickaxe and a bow, and we're going to go and enchant, because it's got 32 levels, so might as well use them. Got loads of stuff going on in this world here. I've just started up a new server with my mate as well, which is cool. He's not overly happy about anything, to be honest, but you know, I'll try and get him on TeamSpeak at some point, so you can see that I'm actually playing with a real person, not just having two characters and playing on two computers at the same time. It is what I'm doing. I'm so upset and ashamed. No, it's not. He's a good lad, but yeah, he's not. He doesn't make videos. We just like to play together. So that's cool. So yeah, basically what I've decided to do was I love a kind of wooden bedroom, like an antique, mystique kind of thing, like the thing you get in a nice house in the country, and etc. And I'm going to build a bedroom like that. Also, what I'm going to consciously do is try and slow down a bit, because I know for everyone that the speed I speak at can be a little bit difficult to handle. So I'm going to slow it down a little bit, but if I get excited, I'm sorry. I was really annoyed I wasn't recording last night. It wasn't on this map, it was on the server, and I pulled off the best PvP kill of all time. It was ridiculous, right? So we were just, me and him, we built a castle together, or kind of compound. You'll see. I'll post a video of the other server. And we built it, and it was looking alright, and then we were having a mess around, and he wanted me to, because basically I'm better at the game than he is, because I play it a lot more, he tends to play other stuff, and he was like, right, you give me 30 seconds head start, and then you got to catch me and kill me. So we did that, right, which is really funny, but eventually, I killed him like 4 or 5 times, and eventually he, I can't remember how I died, actually. How did I die? I think I got ambushed by like a creeper or something, and then like he got me with a sword or something like that, or maybe he knocked me off something. But anyway, so it turned around the other way around, so I have to seek him, and I have nothing, right? And we're starting at a spawn point as well, because he'd moved the beds, because you know he's a dick, and so I worked my way 500 blocks from the spawn point, no food. So when I got there, I had literally I was losing health from hunger, right? I forgot to move the torch here, so I didn't get level 30 enchant, because I'm a smart kid, which is probably why I got a crap one on the bow. But I wanted this because I've now got my sexy pickaxe back. Yeah, so I was coming from spawn, which is about 500 blocks X, 200 blocks Y difference, right? So on the way over, I just got some wood, just picked up some wood, and I sneaked in. I'll show you exactly the way I did it. I snuck in over the top. I came round the back of the basin over the top, because we've been going through the swamp to get in every other time as like part of the PvP. I was like, no, I'm coming from the top, right? So I came in right over the top of our compound and dropped down, right? And obviously, as you know, you can't place blocks underneath the block you're standing on. But if you go one to the right, you can place a foot like 2 or 3 blocks down. And because of that, like I dropped down bit by bit by bit, and so I snuck in, and he blocked everything up with wood. So he was behind like 5 blocks of wood on every single side. But I had no food, I had no weapons, I had nothing. There was no iron in our chest. We only had one chest. We literally just started the game that evening. We had gold, right? For some reason, I picked up gold when I was mining. So I made myself a gold helmet and a gold sword, right? And then I was like, well, I need food. I'm not going to beat him without food. So I went and killed some cows. I got some beef. Yeah, I went and killed some cows, got some beef, and then I went back in. I got a stone pickaxe, and I mined through, right, whilst crouching, so he didn't know exactly where I was, so he couldn't see my name. And he was standing like in this back corner in like a cave, right? And I mined underneath the cave, up the other side, over the top, and dropped down on his head. It was like the best, sneakiest kill of all time. It was ridiculous. And then he still beat me because he had full iron and an iron sword on. It was, oh mate, it was epic. Such a good kill. I'm so upset I wasn't filming, videoing that, because that would have been absolutely epic. And my celebration at the end as well. I don't tend to get too like woo about computer games, even if I like feeling it inside. I don't tend to display it. It's just not the way I play the game. But last night I was like, come on, like fist pumping. So good, so epic. So yeah, so obviously got that epic pickaxe back. It's not Fortune 3, but I have a Fortune 3 pickaxe. So in the mines, I've left loads of diamonds. I went on an epic grind on this because if you look at the last video, there is loads of railway tracks, minecart tracks, sorry, and they require a lot of iron. So I went on a massive grind for iron, and during that I found loads of diamonds, but I only had my Fortune 2 pickaxe, so I decided to come back with the Fortune 3 later and get them. And then I just go on like a massive kind of diamond haul thing. So, yeah. So we're doing okay. Right, first mother-in-law joke. What do you do if you see your mother-in-law rolling around on the floor screaming? You shoot her again! Anyway, so we're going up to my bedroom now, and this is what we're going to do. Obviously that corridor needs fixing, but this is the basic bedroom that looks kind of... The window's kind of cool, but really everything else sucks. So we've got to build another bed. I'm going to have a double bed. I like to do a 4-poster bed, but I'm going to have a double bed because that's the dimensions I built the room in. If you remember, I remember counting that out. So I think it's an even number wide, I believe, just because that fitted the window. But yeah, basically, I think we've got the general structure of this whole massive castle set now, and what we need to do is start making it look cool, and we need to kind of get it a bit more sneaky, maybe a bit more sneaky, because I'm pretty good at the sneaky stuff. If you check out my vault video, just go on my channel and search for the vault. It is beast, right? There's so many sneaky entrances. Like you're just walking along steps, there's a button on the wall, you hit it, the steps move, and you're just in another room entirely. It's absolutely sick. You should definitely check that out. It's awesome. So yeah, so what we're doing here is I've got loads of different types of wood, and I thought I'd do a fade, get a bit artistic, yeah. So I thought I'd do a fade, and I realised this halfway through, which is why I delete the bedpost at some point. So I'm going to go dark wood at the bottom, slightly lighter, and then acacia wood at the top, you know? Yeah. On this texture pack, that's the order. It doesn't go like on the vanilla Minecraft texture pack. It's just like kind of, it'd be like dark orange, which is what the acacia wood looks like on the vanilla. It looks crap on the normal Minecraft acacia wood. So these are it's the same wood, but it's slightly lighter because it's the tree trunk version. Yeah. So it's a bit lighter, and then I didn't think about it while I started this. So yeah. How do you start your mother-in-law drowning? Take your foot off her head. Yay! So this is what we're gonna do. We've got some... Sorry, I have to apologise. There is my computer died a painful death halfway through this, right? Seriously, it went mental. I don't know what was going on, but like black screen, blue screen, total stop, right? So there's a gap in the middle. I'm not building the bathroom in this one. The bathroom can be a separate video. The bathroom can be a nice short video, but I didn't know if I had the quartz to do it because I like a modern, even though I like a kind of old-fashioned bedroom, I like a modern bathroom. I like a quartz bathroom with a shower and a toilet and stuff like that, right? So I didn't know if I had the quartz to do that. But I'll show you how to make a hot tub, and I won't have the hot tub in the bathroom because that's not quite as nice. What I might do is next to the window, you can see on the far right-hand side, if I turn around, just over there, there is 2 block high quartz there. Now if I put it on a piston, I can chuck that sideways, make that a door out onto a balcony maybe with a jacuzzi. Yeah? Jacuzzis are pretty easy to make. Second part of the other joke. How do you stop your mother-in-law from drowning? Shoot her before she hits the water. Anyway, yeah, so I can put a jacuzzi out there, and I'll do it differently to how I've done it in other videos. On every other game I've played, when I made a jacuzzi, I put lava, glass, water, and it doesn't look as good. So I'm going to do netherrack, fire, glass, water, and then it bubbles through. Only problem with that is I might set the whole building on fire, so I do need to be careful with that particular thing there. But, you know, hopefully it'll work. So, yeah, what we're doing now is building the birchwood pillar posts. because I'm going to put a cache on top of it. I wasn't sure how wide I wanted the bed to be, so I experimented with that in a bit, but I didn't want it to be any wider than this, and I wasn't 100% sure. I got all this wool, and I was like, should I do a pattern on the floor? Should I change the doorway with the wood? Oh, I don't know. With the wool, sorry, but it just looked kind of crappy, so I didn't do it. Anyway, so my mother-in-law said to me, if you hate me so much, how come there's a picture of my face on the mantelpiece? And I said, well, I've got to keep the kids away from the fire somehow. Way. Anyway, so yeah, nearly finishing the 4-poster bed, which actually, guys, I'm quite proud of it. It looks pretty good, I think. I mean, you can see for yourself, see what you think, but I think that it looks pretty good at the end of it, especially when it's lit as well. I might steal a cheeky design from a certain Riley Wan or Champ Wan. Who, if you haven't seen, check him out. He's like one of the best actual Minecraft players on YouTube. He was on the MyNight server, so I'm sure you've heard of him. But he's just like so many times on the MyNight server, he got accused of hacks just because he's so much better at the game than anyone else. And his PvP skills are the bomb. So I'm going to grow some ferns down, reeds, what we call them, creepers, vines, whatever you want to call them, down the side of the bed. I'm hoping they don't go across the roof. If they do, I'll reposition them, because one strand across the roof will look stupid, but, you know, I just want them to hang down next to the bed, and hopefully it'll look cool. So yeah, but as I say, I might borrow a design from Champ Wan. It's a chest of drawers, and all you do is you build kind of an inside space of 4x4, and then surround it in wood, and then put 2 doors on the front. If you put trap chests in it, if you just put half slab on top, you can open chests. If you put trap chests in it, then you can, when you close the chest, the doors close, because they're electric. So yeah, they produce current. So that's pretty cool. So I might steal that design, because I thought that was pretty awesome. So what happened here was, I was going to put, it's not like a secret room, it's just, you know, it saves having another door. So I'm going to put the door behind a painting, which you guys all know how to do. You just chop a hole in the wall, you put a sign. You don't even need to do this. I don't even know why I did this, but I did it anyway. If you want to hang it just over there, if you want a two block just over there, so it's like a 2x2, sorry, a 1x2, so vertical 2, 1 wide, over there, you can just put that sign on the inside there and then hang the painting off it. However, I wanted a big painting, so really I don't know why I bothered doing that in the end. But what I realised is, because of the size of the room and the size of the shape of the painting you get, I needed this to be higher up. So as you can see, I've moved it up there. I've moved the hole in the wall up one, which is fine. I can jump through it. No, there's no problem with that. I can put steps up to it because it doesn't delete the painting. So yes, that's where we're at there with that. I also realised, because I was hanging it on the corner, right? And I realised that actually there was no need, because I wanted a big painting, and that wasn't centralised. So I just started hanging it actually not on the sign. And then, you know, no problems there. So I was walking along the road, and I saw a man. Saw a hearse, sorry. A hearse, you know, dead people go on a hearse? And followed by, straight away, was another hearse. And then a man with a dog. And then a single line, a mile long of guys. Just all men, single line of men. I thought, this is weird. I went up to the man with the dog and I said, this whole situation, you know, the huge queue of men, the 2 hearses, you know, what's going on? He says, well, my wife's in the first hearse. I said, oh, I'm sorry to hear. That's terrible. What happened? He said, well, my dog leapt on her and killed her. I said, oh, God. And I thought to myself, well, hang on, why has he still got the dog? But I didn't think of it. I couldn't, you know, I thought, well, it's weird that, you know, was she a massive slut? She's got this massive row of people behind her. And I said, well, so tell me more. He said, well, so my mother-in-law tried to stop the dog killing my wife, and the dog killed her as well, and she's in the second hearse. And I just thought to myself, you know, that is... Can I borrow the dog? And he said, get in the queue. Anyway, that is a really old joke. I apologise if anyone's heard that, like, 30 years ago. That is a seriously old joke, that particular one. But most of the mother-in-law jokes are, so... yeah, so I'm building a chair next to the window so I can look out and peruse my land, which would be nice. As you can see, I've got the painting position pretty nicely there. It looks pretty good. And then, yeah, just get this done, get the door done, and then we should be oakley-dokley. What I will do in that left-hand corner there, the corner that is the left facing the bed, I will probably put an armor stand with some armor on it. I'll just enchant some iron armor and put it on there just so it glows and looks pretty, but doesn't actually, cost me anything. I can just do level 1 enchants on it because then it'll glow and look kind of cool. And that's all that matters, really. Like, if I'm going to wear my good armor most of the time because, until I get to the stage where I'm saving up to beat the Ender Dragon or the Wither or something like that, then I don't need to be overly cautious with my armor. And I'm not at the moment because we've got some building to do, and we've got some organising to do, and I had a mental aberration thinking that wool would look good here. So I put it all in, and I stepped back, and I was like, yay, bright red! Oh god, that looks awful. Look, it looks terrible! So I got rid of it. And then I had like a few more issues in the mind. Insane in the brain! Insane in the membrane! Anywho. Also I could, yeah, so this door's just this door, and I'm trying to think of exactly how to... Do I want to have it like, my bathroom is just for my room, or do I want a connection to the main corridor on it? I don't really know. But I mess around with this door for a bit, and it all gets a bit confusing. So I was at the beach, right? And I saw my mother-in-law being attacked by 5 guys. And my wife said to me, "Are you not going to help?" I said, "No, 5's enough." Anyway, I really like that joke. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm not even that old. It's ridiculous. I just really like old man jokes. Shit jokes for the win. Woo! So yeah. So what we're going to do, what I think we should do next episode, I won't do the bathroom next episode because that gets a bit like, God, it's just, a bit samey, you know what I mean? Like, it's a bit, building a bedroom, building a bathroom are pretty similar. So I think what we'll do next is build, either build an enchanting room or build a new farm. Or something like that. I think, yeah, I've got an enchanting room to build, but that's not too difficult. Just make it a kind of cool room, maybe some netherrack in there, set fire to some stuff, make it look pretty awesome, that kind of thing. So I've got that to do, but I've been playing Diablo recently. Has anyone played Diablo 3? I've been playing that recently, and actually that's given me a bit of inspiration for my enchanting room. I might have a walkway, like my own nether in my own house, with like lava and things on fire and stuff. Well, hopefully without the monsters, because that would just damage all my books. But so yeah, I think I'll do something like that. But also I need to get the chest room sorted out, because A, it looks trampy as hell as it is, and B, at the moment I've only got wheat and seeds going through, and sugarcane. I need potatoes, I need carrots. I mean, I don't really need potatoes, but I do need carrots. More importantly than that, I need to get my... Sorry, my mind's gone blank. What was I going to say? Yes, more importantly than that, I need to get my furnaces and mining gear set up. Because if I'm going to go mining, the way I want it to work is that I go down the bottom, I get iron ore, I stick it in the iron ore chest, it gets taken up to a furnace that has coal in it, because coal is really easy to distribute. All you have to do is just have a chest full of coal, and then a minecart going underneath it that just takes it, So, it's not that difficult. And you can have 2 different minecarts going into one coal chest because, they don't take it that quickly that they'll steal from each other. And then up to hoppers, and then put it into a furnace, and then out the other end, take the iron away and put it in the chest. That's what I want to have done. So I think I might do that next time, because it sounds a bit more fun, setting up the coal and setting up the iron and stuff. So I'll probably do that next time. I had so many mental issues with these paintings. And I was going to delete it, but I thought, nah, I just talk over it and leave it in. I don't get why they fly off at such stupid angles. It's really weird. They're just like, oh, so you've just taken a painting down. Poing! And then sometimes they pretend to fly left and just fly right. I was trying to get the banners, it all went a bit weird. So I was at the beach again, and my mother-in-law got for a swim. And I was standing chatting to the lifeguard, and suddenly we saw my mother-in-law surrounded by sharks. The lifeguard said, "Oh, gee, we should really help there." I said, "No, you just watch." He said, "No, we've got to help. She'll die. They'll kill her." I said, "Well, think what you think." 20 seconds later, the sharks carry her back and lay her gently on the beach. She's unharmed. She's not even scratched. The lifeguard says, "Wow, that's ridiculous. Why do they do that?" I just said, "Well, professional courtesy." Anyway, that's maybe a joke for the older people who kind of get the professional courtesy thing. Never mind. The problem is with my sense of humor is that I love crap jokes like that. I like really complicated stuff as well, but I also really like kind of doctory jokes because that's what I do. So sometimes I'll be like telling jokes and people just like, I don't even know what you're on about. Like orthopedic water round jokes. Who gets that? Certainly not the orthopods. Way. But yeah. So at some point I'm going to get the banner here and I'm going to stop knobbing around with paintings, and they're going to. Just around here, they went flipping mental with the jumping around. They were just like, I'm going to jump into the next room, I'm going to jump over your head, and then pretend I'm on the right, but actually I'm on the left, and then you're going to cry, and just general dickishness. So yeah, this is what we're doing. I'm going to leave this doorway like this. I think it probably needs some work. As I said, I'm going to put that kind of sliding doorway in the corner. I might be able to put one on the right and the left with a common switch, so, you know, if I can open it for someone else. I don't know. Maybe it's something like that. But I've got my bed now. Wow, that's too big. Holy crap. I've got my bed now, and that's what I really wanted. And we're coming up to the end of the episode, so... just kind of let you know what I'm going to do next. So I think we're going to do not all the mining stuff, but I think we'll do the iron and coal next, right? Because I'm probably going to need like 8 chests for the coal, maybe. So, wait, yeah. Oh, I wonder if you could... I wonder what happens if you put coal into a central hopper with 4 hoppers feeding off it. 5 hoppers feeding off it, can go down as well. I wonder which one gets it. Yay, banner! Woo! Yeah, and stuff. So that's my completed bedroom, pretty much, guys. Just having a look around, make sure I haven't missed anything. And basically, I'm going to get rid of the enchanting table so I can sit and look at my pretty view. I really hope you like this video. I really hope you like this kind of new thing with the really stupid jokes and mixing in a bit more energy, because I feel I should put more energy into my videos. More energy. Because I have a lot of excess energy and I feel I should use it. And let's zoom in. Zooming. Anywho, and this painting, which is weird, I've never seen that before. Kind of like a tapestry. Kind of cool. So is. And I got the door done, finally. So I'm going to leave this there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I really hope you like the new style video. I will see you on the other side.